Gold. Now we are based on 1 hour chart. All right, just we want to give an update on my last video since we have a trade. All right, if you refer back to my last video, we have one trade from here. Then from there we see if we see any small flag, we can look for sell as well. This is the second opportunity and the third opportunity based on the lower time frame. All right, anyone is in the trade right now, they supposed to take out the trade when they see this kind of the correction, and anyone is in the trade is better to take out the trade. Alright, the reason is we are not sure whether we are getting a correction here for the price to drop again, or we get the reversal. Alright, now but what we are expecting to get the correction here and we get one move down. Alright, okay, now when we have this kind of the trade, that means is similar to silver. For example, we have a trade here. When we are getting the second trade, when we get the trade, the first trade is better to move the stop loss to same as what we have here, at least above this top. This is how we protect, or at least we book some profit when we have the third one similar to what we have here. Alright, and when we reach the price here, the way it's correcting give indication may there is a reversal. That's why even if we go to lower time frame, it's quite clear that even when we get the third trade, the price reached to this low, we can see the divergence exactly same as silver. When we have this kind of the divergence, and as we can see based on the 1 hour chart and see how the price drop, that's why we should expect the reversal. When we have this kind of the situation, all the trades better to move the stop loss above this correction because of the divergence. It doesn't mean, again, when we have this kind of the situation, it doesn't mean 100% is going to reverse. This is what we can expect. That's why when we have this kind of the situation, all the trades better to move the stop loss at least above this correction, because if it is continuing to go lower, alright, we are safe. If we get a reversal, also we can protect our trade. Alright, this is just update about our last 3 trade or 2 or 3 trades. Okay, now we're getting the correction here. What we are expecting, if, as I say, there is a possibility when the price reverse from here, okay, but what we are more interested, if we get a correction here, then we can look for sell. But now what we have here, we have one move up and a small correction. Alright, also we can look for buy, as we say, if this is the, this is the end of the move and we're getting the reversal. If we get this trade, then it can be a good trade. Alright, okay, if you want to take this trade, currently the only option is to have the trade above this. Unless it correct more, then we go for the second option, having a breakout, that we draw the line and the way we trade for the second option. Okay, when we want to take this trade, for example, as I say, the first option, we based on the correction we have here, we're going to have an entry above. Anytimes if when we take this trade, the trade hit our entry, as long as go higher and go move into the profit, we move the stop loss to the break even. The reason is, as we say, if we get the correction here, the correction even is like a slow moving, then we can expect from one move down. That's why when the price break the top, we get the entry, go to move to the profit. If it's going fast, is really good, but if it's not going to really fast and it's quite consolidating, we should take out the trade. In any option, when we take the trade, we should move a stop loss to break even in case we get a reversal. Alright, even if we get a sharp move, the price move quite fast, even in that situation it's better to move the stop loss in break even, because sometimes it can break and go higher and reverse. Alright, this is the trade we can look, and what we are expecting based on the higher time frame and the longer trade, we are long-term trade, we are looking for, if we get the correction, we can look for one move down. how about if I move to forward chart? Alright, now it's consolidating here, and based on the daily. Alright, okay, now one thing I need to highlight here. When we had this correction, many times we mentioned that we are expecting to get similar to what we have here, which we get already. And now the question is whether this one, based on the higher time frame like a weekly, this is the end of the move and we're getting the reversal or not. Alright, we are not sure about that because there is a first option, the price from here can reverse. That means this is the start of the reversal. The second option, if we put this together, that means as a correction in relative to 1, 2, that means we should have more. That's one move up. That means this is the running flat. Alright, if this is the second option, that means if the second option is correct, then from here we should get a correction, the price move up, then from there we read the structure again. But we are not sure which option is it may happen. That's why any trades we get for buy or sell in this correction, we should properly manage it. Thanks.